from the source, Life Source. The home water system that filters out harsh and smelly chemicals so water tastes fresh, skin feels smooth and radiant. Taste and feel refreshing water for life. Call on the source, Life Source.
After my car accident, I wondered what my case was worth, so I call the Barnes firm.
I'm Rich Barnes. Is your accident case worth more than insurance offered? Call the Barnes firm now to find out. You might be surprised.
Now at 4, tens of thousands of migrants are desperate to enter the United States now that pandemic-era border restrictions have ended. Good afternoon. This is the KTLA 5 News at 4. I'm Samantha Cortese.
And hi there. I'm Courtney Friel in for Pedro Rivera. The Biden administration has warned immigrants to enter this country legally or face serious consequences.
Both the United States and Mexico ramped up security to prevent chaos from breaking out. KTLA's Sandra Mitchell joins us with developments along the southern border. Hi, Sandra.
Sam and Court, hi. The controversy, the confusion at the border getting more intense now. A federal judge in Florida is blocking the release of migrants who do not have court dates. And the White House is firing back. They're calling that Republican sabotage. Still, tens of thousands are crowding the U.S. southern border. Scenes of desperation at the southern U.S. border just after Title 42 expired. A woman from Guatemala with a baby turned away at the San Ysidro port of entry. Today, there are new rules as tens of thousands try to cross into the U.S.
We were kind of scared because of everything that's been going on, but everything went smooth.
I was prepared to wait for a little while. It was a little slow for a moment, but other than that, it's pretty smooth coming through.
Late today, our KTLA crew along the Mexico border captured a scene that showed this port of entry appeared to be operating normally. But Republicans are warning border cities are being overwhelmed, along with many other U.S. cities where immigrants are being bused.
It's just more and more people coming illegally.
The White House insists the administration is just following international refugee law and protecting U.S. citizens.
Migrants who do not have a lawful basis to remain will be quickly removed, just like 1.4 million migrants who were expelled last year alone. So that's the truth.
This is a very welcome day for many people.
Dr. Lauren Heidbrink has been studying immigration issues for decades.
People are fleeing immediate violence in their home countries and insecurity and seeking protection. And I think any American would do the same in order to protect their families.
Under the new policy, Title 8, non-Mexican asylum seekers will be rejected if they cross illegally into the U.S. Migrants must schedule an appointment at a port of entry. If they don't follow the rule, migrants will be deported and denied entry into the U.S. for at least 5 years. But Republicans say the new policy is putting U.S. citizens at risk.
We are witnessing an absolute travesty unfolding on our southern border.
Florida's challenge to the immigration parole policy will stand for the next 2 weeks. The White House says the Department of Justice will appeal that ruling. Sam, Court, back to you.
We'll continue to follow it. Sandra, thank you so much. And stay with KTLA 5 for continuing coverage. Also, a connection to a deadly shooting in
rented home in Beverly Crest.
Police believe there is also a connection to a deadly shooting in North Hollywood. KTLA 5's Rachel Minitoff joins us live from downtown LA with the latest details on this. Hi, Rachel.
Hi, Court. Hi, Sam. Police can't talk about the motive for the shootings, but say it's associated with events that happened in Chicago. All of the suspects and all of the victims are originally from the Chicago area. The shooting deaths of 3 women in a January attack in Beverly Crest and a man in North Hollywood in December were all perpetrated by gang members from Chicago. That's what the Los Angeles Police Department said during a press conference led by Captain Jonathan Tibbett.
One thing that can be said is that the violence that occurs in Chicago today is having an effect on all of us, and we've become aware that it's affecting other states as well.
The alleged shooters have been identified as 28-year-old Darius Stanford, 28-year-old